All right. Well, what's good? What's good? What's good? A little bit late. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Valley in the building. What's going on, man? Chillville, the hater of the day, bro. I see you in my comment section, bro. Hey, man. Chillville, your boy out here looking bad, man. Your boy's out there looking bad, Chillville. Your boy's out here looking bad, bro. Real bad. Real bad. What's going on, Valley in the building, man? Sundown the legend. What's happening? 16 Sammy in the building. What's good? TBE is TBE. It's Asante L. What's happening with you? TBE. I think I got TBE. What's good, man? Rick Blackwell. What's going on, Mr. Blackwell? Adrian Molina in the building. What's happening? Ernie V. Rise Podcast. Hey, Rise. Y'all shining kind of bright, bro. Shining bright like a diamond. Yeah, y'all kind of shining kind of bright these days, huh? Kind of shining kind of bright, huh? Mike Rhyme was good, man. Cornelius Bennett was good. Mike Cardenas, Rocco McBride, what's happening? Rick H. Tran in the building. Blessings to you, man. I'm glad you saw this morning. Sean Clark, what's going on, man? Until Errol shows he can sell out places other than Dallas and Tank. Dude, you just talking stupid. But maybe quiet. He already did. Sold out in Vegas. What are you talking about? He sold out in Vegas, bro. Sold out in Vegas. And on top, excuse me. And on top of that, that's stupid. And on top of that, that's silly. No, all he's got to do is sell out in one place. That's all he has to do. He does not have to go all over the place. If he can sell, go right there. And if he can go to Vegas and he can sell out in Vegas, which he's done, and he can go to Dallas Cowboys Stadium and sell out Dallas Cowboys Stadium. That's the only place he has to go. What you talking about, bro? That's all, dude. If Gervonta Davis was from Dallas, if he was from Dallas, he would be fighting in Dallas. Gervonta Davis goes to other places because Gervonta Davis is from Baltimore. Baltimore. Okay, so Baltimore is not Dallas. Baltimore is a great city, but Baltimore is not Dallas. Okay. No, bro. Only place you have to be able to go is the place that you can sell out. Okay. He will sell out in LA. Yes, he will. Okay. Errol Spence Jr. will sell out in DC. He will sell out in Atlanta. Just stop. Anyway, anyway, let me get on down to the end because y'all out here talking silly. Hey, Keys to the Game in the building says, shout out to Fanon and the crew. Let's start with the blue. No, never start out with blue. Blue's bad luck. Always start out with the yellow, man. Come on, man. What you talking about? Why are you trying to encourage people to start off with blues? Nah, bro, we appreciate everything, bro. But anything you want people to start out with reds, brother. Start with some reds. Hey, man, Stone Alone in the building. What's going on, man? But I'm just messing with your Keys to life. I mean, keys to the game. Thank you, brother, for your support. And Stone Alone, keep much love for your support. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. You repping the American Bully. I'm representing my son's basketball team. What's going on, oddly gifted Bully Kennels? How you feeling, bro? Until Errol, what did it say? Until Errol, Dud fans shouldn't be questioning the ability to sell out anything. Exactly, man. You got to get out of here, bro. Always trying to find to deflate somebody, bro. Always trying to deflate somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? My guy Fanon, Mr. Spin the Block every day. You stay consistent. That's why I F with you heavy. And you don't let anybody change your opinion no matter how many people don't agree with you. Yeah, dog. Heck no, man. I ain't doing that. It's my opinion. It's solid. I got a reason to believe what I believe. He sold out in LA, didn't he, with Sean Porter? Dude, he sold out in Vegas, he sold out in LA, and he sold out in Dallas, bro. And stop. If he went to Houston, he'd sell out in Houston. Just come on, man. Those guys are both. Errol Spence Jr. is a legitimately big star, man. Okay. And that's the problem, bro. Look, man, the only guy that is a 50-50 fight with Errol Spence Jr. as far as making the fight is Gervonta. That's it. And the Barclay. So stop. The man been doing it. For now, man, I'm so tired of this hate for Tank's success. He a beast, but people want to discount what he did in the ring, especially Devin Haney. We talking about Larry. Dude, that's the Devin Haney fan base. That's the Devin Haney fan base, bro. I'm telling you, they don't like it, bro, because they got a, hey man, they want to be there, bro. They want to be there. They want to be there, and they're not there, and more than likely won't get there. But it's okay because it is what it is, bro. Dog, you do not have to be, you ain't got to be everything to everybody, man. You know what I mean? You ain't got to be everything to everybody, bro. But you can't tell me for a second that they wouldn't change, that they would not switch places in a second. They would switch places with Tank in a second. Just telling you, they would switch all that stuff y'all talking about with Undisputed and all of this and all of that and Olympic silver medals and I'm on the pound for pound list. Trust me, they would all switch that out for a $5 million gate in a heartbeat. They would $500 a $5 million gate and 300,000 pay-per-views at $80 a pop. Trust you me, they would swap that out in a heartbeat. Because, hey, man, it just is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Gervonta Davis made Devin fans going to say Tank sold out because of the undercard. It doesn't matter, bro. For now, were you saying 7 million? Dude, I said I didn't know. I said at least 5 million. Depends on the average price of depends on the average price of the ticket. They just said it's greater than 5 million. So I'm going to assume they meant 5 point something. I don't know. It just depends on the average price of the ticket. I don't know. I still don't know the exact number. I just know it did more than 5 million. That's a huge gate, more than 5 million to fight Hector Garcia. That's big because that's all you. You know what I mean? That's all you. Fanon, would Spence sell out in Omaha, Nebraska? I don't know, man. Is Ashanti throwing a concert the same night? Is Ashanti selling out? I don't know. Not if Ashanti's in concert. I think it may be tough. It might be tough if Ashanti's in concert. I don't know, man. I don't know. What's going on? Bo Knows Fuego in the building. He said, checking in with the best boxing channel this morning. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Hey, look, man. Hey, bro, they want that dude to lose. They want that dude to lose. They highlighting, they downgrade him because people got in a fight. like, bro, man, y'all got to sit this one out, man. You got to sit this out, bro. Y'all got to sit this out, man. Just sit it out, bro. Oh, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. I got the whole Tank Crawford thing covered. Don't you worry, bro. I got the Tank Crawford thing covered. Because, man, the biggest fight in boxing is Errol Spence Jr. versus Gervonta Davis. Dog, you PBC fighters you PBC hating ass dudes can say what y'all want to say. The biggest fight in American boxing, both of them include Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. versus Canelo Alvarez, which we know ain't going to happen, and Errol Spence Jr. versus Gervonta Davis. The biggest fights in boxing. And you can say what you want. You know that's true. You know it's true. Because people did not start complaining about people talking about how much money fights was generating and all of that. That's not true. Name a bigger one. Name a fight bigger than, if it's not true, Jabari Parker the Great. Name a bigger fight than Gervonta Davis, than Canelo Alvarez and Errol Spence Jr. I didn't talk about what you'd rather see. Okay? I don't care what you'd rather see. I'm telling you, the biggest two fights in boxing are Errol Spence Jr. Man, will you stop with that, dude? Floyd is retired, bro. Stop it. Okay, I'm talking about fighters that are fighting, okay? Wilder, Joshua, no. Nah. The biggest fights in boxing, two biggest fights in boxing right now. There's an argument for Wilder, Joshua, but it's not as Wilder, Joshua is not as big as it was. Those are the two biggest, dude. Yes, you do believe that, bro. Yes, you do believe that. You know why? Because that's what the money says. That's what the money says. That's what the money says. Haney and Tank, no way. Dude, Haney and Tank ain't going to do any better numbers. Dude, Haney and Tank is not as big a fight as Tank and Ryan Garcia. Man, get out of here, dude. Y'all man, sit down. Hey. Bradley Savage, sit down and shut up. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I'm going to silence you, Bradley Savage. For 5 minutes, you say something stupid like that, bro. Okay? All right. I'm going to have to sit you down, bro. I already said Canelo and Spence. The biggest two fights in boxing are Canelo and Spence and Gervonta Davis. That's it. Those are the big fights. Those are the biggest fights you can make. Because they're the only ones that are doing that numbers, bro. Those are the only ones that are doing that numbers. So everybody else, y'all need to sit down and shut up. Like, for real. If you're not Deontay Wilder. If you're not Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is the only other one that can pop his lips. And Anthony Joshua. They're the only ones. They can pop their lips. You're geeking? Really? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Gervonta Davis just did a $5 million gate. Errol Spence Jr. does $3 to $5 million gates. Okay? They're doing big gates. They do big pay-per-views. They do 300, 250, 300, 350,000 pay-per-views. They do $3 to $5 million gates. Nobody else is doing that but Canelo. That's it. So how do you figure that a guy like Gervonta that does a $5 million gate and probably did an $18 million pay-per-view, and Errol that does $20 million pay-per-views and $3 to $5 million gates? How you figure they got a bigger fight with a guy that sells 5,000 pay-per-views and fights in Omaha, Nebraska, and has lost money on every one of his who's lost money for enough money, who a promoter said he lost enough money to buy a mansion in Beverly Hills? How's this even a debate? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. It's not a debate. It's a statement. Okay? And I'm rubbing it in on all y'all trying to hype these fighters up and not making these. You want to see fighters. You want to see fights, bro. And then you say, well, it's the business. But then your fighter is completely unrealistic about the business. But then you go, well, it's the business. I already said Canelo and Errol. Gifted always. Shut up. Sit down. I already said Canelo. I said you take Canelo out of the picture. I already said Canelo. Bud Crawford would not be asking for 50% with Canelo. He won't. He barely did. He gave that to Amir Khan. Bro, Bud is even money with Amir Khan. Man, look, dude, Fury and Usyk is not as big as Gervonta Davis and look, bro, Fury Usyk is not as big as Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, bro. It's not as big as Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia. Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia in Vegas is probably going to do a $10 million. It's probably going to do a $12 million, $15 million gate in Las Vegas, because the tickets for that fight is going to be so ridiculously expensive, and it's going to do big pay-per-view numbers. So nah, bro, it is pretty much already bigger than Fury Usyk, because they're over there in the UK, man. They have to sell out. They have to sell out Wembley Stadium to get a $10 million gate. They got to do 1.5 million pay-per-views and sell out Wembley Stadium to do a $50 million fight. They're capped. They're capped. And Usyk's not a big star. And I don't think Tyson Fury's numbers are all that in the UK either. Just he's a big name fighter though. Be Easy said, Martin, will that fight come off, or will Oscar find some bogus reason not to make the deal? I lean towards Oscar finding a bogus reason not to make the fight. But but I could be wrong. I'm not confident about that at all. I don't want no excuses for Nan. Hey, I don't want no excuses for Nan. We in the building. What excuses, what excuses, brother? What excuses? Hey, Rise Podcast, what excuses, man? What excuses? Smoothie King right back at you. What excuses, man? I ain't making no excuses. I ain't making no excuses. I already told cats. I've been told cats. Go with the stuff that makes sense. It's easier. It's easier. It's much, much, much easier to go with the stuff that makes sense. Hey, Devin started his career in Tequila, Mexico, while Tank was KOing and gaining Mexican fans. No, I'm saying we at the fight. I'm saying we at the fight. Okay. Oh, that's what's up. Fanon be making wild excuses. Yeah, okay. See you, Michael J. Take him. See you, Michael Jr. Excuses. Thanks for your comment. Wally Moon, if y'all think Via beat Ellis because 2 knockdowns, we're not even talking about that, Wally Moon. Stay on the subject, man. I don't think anybody said that, man. You just jumping out here. Out of left, just jumping from left field, huh? Just straight up out of left field. Hey, man, I want to see the fight too, man. I want to see the fight too, man. I want to see the fight too. However, you know what it is. A guy said that. Oh, okay, that's what's up, Wally Moon, because I didn't see that. Okay, you're out of left field with that one. Okay, no worries, man. Hey, if you wouldn't mind, Wally Moon, would you mind putting the name @ in the name of the person that you're talking to? Anybody that wants to leave a message to somebody else. Oh, said Fanon, I'm saying no excuse. Come to Vegas and be at the fight. So let me get this Rise Podcast. You would like for me to spend my kids' entire first semester of college to see Tank fight Ryan. Brother, let me tell you right now, man, y'all prices, yesterday's prices are not tomorrow's prices. Dog, I can't even afford y'all, bro. I can't afford you. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford her, man. I can't afford her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, bro. You want me to blow my daughter's son's tuition on a boxing match? Hey, man, like I said, bro, dog, hey, man, I got a little dough, man. And I got to keep my hands on it, dog. But I will be ringside. I'll be ringside for Devin Lomachenko, though. I'm going to bring me and my entire family and set them ringside for Devin Lomachenko, though. Meet me at Devin Lomachenko, bro, where I can get ringside seats for $200. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some ringside, let me get some ringside suits for about $300-400. I can get in real easy. I can get out real easy. I ain't got to worry about rap superstars beating each other, bro. I ain't got to get stuck. I ain't got to get stuck in the crossfire of these rappers. Say we probably be the only ones there. Hey man, I'm just nah, bro. I'll see you over there, dog. I'll see you over there, dog, with them prices. With them prices a little more reasonable, bro. With them prices a little more reasonable, bro. I can't lie, dog. I can't compete, dog. I can't compete with Meek. I can't compare. I can't go dollar for dollar with Meek Milk. So you was foul as hell. I'm cracking jokes today, bro. You know what it is. Because y'all want to be funny all the time, bro. I'll cut it out for now. You're not invited. Oh, I'm invited, bro. Trust me. I can buy tickets to any fight, bro. What are we talking about? I can buy tickets to any fight, bro. Hey, $300 getting you cameraman access, bro. I'm going to be right there, bro. The front row. Hey, I ain't lying. I buy front row tickets. That's where I want to see the fight from. Don't you worry, bro. I'll be right there, dog. I mean, prove it in Vegas. Anyway, like I said, man. Hey, I want to be there, dog. I can't lie, man. I want to be there, man. My only problem is when I was looking to spend like $6,000, I thought to myself, right after that fight got done, I still got my $6,000. I ain't gonna lie. I thought to myself, I still got that $6,000. I felt like my patience paid me $6,000, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still there. It's still there. It's still there. Y'all got to give me. I got to get that. Hey, man, I'm gonna be the media or something. I'm gonna get media access for that one. I got to get media access, something like that. I got to stick a cell phone up for a couple minutes, man. Something like that. Anyway, man. Dude, Haney ain't fighting Tank, bro. Y'all can stop that. No, that fight's not gonna happen, bro. Yeah, I don't want a media pass though. I'd rather just watch it on television than have a media pass. For $250, you get a Devin meet and greet, floor seats, and you get to work. You get to work the corner. I ain't gonna say that. Hey, man, look, bro, I'm just laughing, bro, because y'all got to be real about it now, man. It's time to be real, okay? All right, now I was just joking and all of that stuff. Okay, I was having fun joking. All right, having fun joking, but it really is time now. It really is. I don't want to do a media pass, bro. I don't want to follow people around with a camera, asking them questions. I don't want to do that, bro. Okay. I don't like the looks that people give you. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like when somebody look at you like, you want an interview with me. I don't like that look, bro. I don't like that. I don't like that. When people want to be interviewed, that's cool. But when people act like, man, hurry up, man, come on, I got something else to do, speed it up. Dog, look, man, you can go ahead and speed your whole day up, bro. I'll see you later, man. I don't feel like doing it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see the benefit. I don't see the cost benefit on it. I don't see the cost benefit on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Between me wanting to slap you because you got a funky attitude with me, you catching a funky attitude with me and trying to and making me feel like, oh, bro. He said, yo, brother, kidnapped Rachel and headed to Philly. All right, brother. Hey, Nonito in the building. Enjoy your trip. Fly safely, man. Fly safely, brother. Ricky Murdoch said, good morning, Fanon. I can finally comment. My nephew helped me make a YouTube account, and I've been watching you for 2 years, but I can finally comment. Oh, Ricky Murdoch, that's what's up, bro. Hey, Fanon on Derek James time. I just come to enjoy the fight. That's it. I come to enjoy it. If anything, I want to feel like a baller. That's it. I don't want to feel like a worker, bro. I want to sit down in the front row. I want to sit down in the front row right there where I can see the sweat flying off, where I can see Nacho Berenstein walking up and down. That's what I'm looking to do, bro. That's what I'm looking to do. I ain't looking for all that other stuff, bro. Boxing barely a sport if the best don't fight the best. Look, Bradley Savage, then you need to tell the best to get some common sense, because you can't have it both ways, bro. You cannot have it both ways, bro. You cannot have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. And I mean this. You cannot have it both ways. You cannot say that boxing is a business and these guys need to get their money. And then when a guy really gets his money, say that doesn't matter. You got to pay the other guy more than the other guy. You got the guy that's making the money has got to take a cut. He's got to take less than he deserves and give it to the other guy. But the other guy ain't got to take the fight if he's not offered what he wants and what he thinks is right. See, that is trying to have you can't have it both ways, bro. You can't have it both ways. That's my point. You can't have it both ways. So, if you say Errol Spence Jr. does big numbers and Terrence Crawford doesn't, you can't say, well, Terrence Crawford is taking a risk. He deserves big dollars. But Errol Spence Jr. doesn't deserve big. His money has to actually come down because it's not about the money. So when it's Errol, it's not about the money. But when it's your guy, it is about the money. See what I'm saying? You got double standards, bro. Now, Devin's got all the belts. All the belts cost money. Gervonta Davis doesn't have to pay. Dude, you know how much he paid that sanctioning body? About $40,000. He owed that one sanctioning body $40,000. Right? Because it's 3% of his purse. His purse is $1.5 million. 1.5 million. Oh, I'm sorry, more than that. 10%. No, it's not. 10% of 1.5 million is 15,000. Times 3 is 45,000. So his 3% of his purse is $45,000. And he's probably going to walk away with like $10, $13 million. He's probably going to walk away with $13, $14 million. And he paid 40 for it. So why should he? It's called compromising. Both fighters have to give up something and meet in the middle. No, it's not a compromise. They're both making money. They don't have to. Your guy doesn't have to. AOB easy. I don't know who your guy is, but Terrence, they don't have to meet in the middle. Why would they meet in the middle? It's not a middle situation, bro. No, they don't have to meet in the middle. You need to be paid. You need to take a fair deal. Great. Then there's no fight, bro. See you later. Exactly. Then there's no fight. It's just what it is. What numbers are off, Kareem Eubank? What numbers are off? That number's not off about how much money he pays in sanctioning fees. That money is dead accurate, bro. Bro, if you make $1.5 million, 10% of that is $150,000. 10% of 1.5 million. 10% is 1.5 million. 1% is 15,000. Though he gets paid 3%. So it's 15,000 times 3. 15 times 3 is 45. 15 plus 15 is 30. 30 plus 15 is 45. My numbers are not off. You get paid 3%. What does the purse look like in Tank Ryan? Something like 1.5 million and 1 million. That's what their purses are going to look like. 1.5 million and $1 million. 1.5 million and 1.5 million. That's what their purses are going to look like. Because they're not stupid. I'm telling you, I'm figuring this stuff out. Yeah, if I said 10%, I meant 1%. Thanks. Brock Howard said, is it 3% even if the belt is not a super belt or a regular belt? I don't know. I think you paid 3%. I'm using the big number. You played 3%, 3% for the WBA super belt. So the WBA regular belt's not going to be any more expensive. It's a championship belt. You got to pay for it. Brock Howard in that super chat, brother. Thank you for that support on this very thin super chat day. Thank you, brother. No. I said 15,000. 15,000 is 1%. Thank you, brother. My words were off. My math was good. Yeah, I probably did misspeak, Sean. I probably did. So, and thank you for putting that color in the chat, bro. Thank you, man. You've now sponsored the next 5 minutes of the chat. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. So anyway, if it was me, like I know what I would take. I would say, give me $1 million. Give me $1 million. Give me $1 million. Because guess what that means? If I'm fighting in a state with state tax, I'm only going to get paid state tax on the $1 million. And I'm only going to pay my sanctioning fees off the $1 million. That's it. So I'm going to save in taxes, and I'm going to save in my fee. If you give me a $6 million guarantee, you give me a $6 million purse. You give me a $6 million purse. 6 million, what's 3% of 6 million? Well, 10% is 600,000. 1% is 60,000. 6 times 3 is 18. So you're talking about $180,000. So instead of paying $180,000, instead of paying $180,000, I'm paying 45. So right there, I'm going to save $140,000. Also, if there's state taxes included in it, I'm going to save at least $5 million that's now not taxable to the state because you're not getting it in the state. Because you're not going to get it in the state. You're going to get that in the back end. You're paying federal taxes and you're paying the state income tax if you live in a state with state income tax, which I would not live in because I would live in Texas where there is no state income tax. Right? So, yeah, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, I would take the 1.5 million. Yeah, no, I don't want the 6. Give me the 1.5. And I'll go on the gate and I'll go off the pay-per-view. I'm not gambling $180,000 that I'm not going to do well. I'm not going to gamble $100,000 that I'm not going to do well. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. In that scenario, for sure, I'm doing that. But if you ain't got any, but again, if you're not a guy that does good numbers, that really does numbers like that, then he's gonna want his money up front. Keys to the game boxing channel says someone say color in the super chat. Yes, sir, brother. Much love to those blues. Thank you, brother, for them blues. Setting them blues off. Thank you, brother. Sean Clark said an additional 5 minutes, OG. Thank you for that 5-minute sponsorship. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. And my man Trash Talk Game said, man, I hope Tank and Ryan fight. The atmosphere going to be crazy. Oh, you know it is, bro. Much love in that super chat, bro. Yes, sir. It'll be crazy, man. Crazy. For now, do you think Tank can fight Ryan the same way he fought Hector and win? Dude, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Matter of fact, that's how he needs to fight him. Same way, getting close. I would suspect, but look, here's my thing. I think Hector Garcia is better than I think Hector Garcia is better than Ryan Garcia. That's my personal belief. I think Hector is better than Ryan. In my personal estimation, bro. He just needs to get right. He needs to be able to slip shots, get on the inside, connect to that dude's body, and eventually wear him down and let that chin. And when that chin is there, you need to clap him on that chin, bro. Yeah, bro. That was a dude. I'm telling you, man. Gervonta Davis won that fight like going away, bro. So, like, dude. So anyway, with what's with all the hate, bro? What's with all the tank hate, man? Y'all will not celebrate this man's success for nothing, man. Made by Denim said, crazy statement, shake my head. What's crazy, Made by Denim? What's crazy about that? I do think Hector Garcia is a better fighter. He's not as big. He doesn't hit as hard. But I do think technically speaking, he's a better fighter than Ryan Garcia is. He's an Olympian, ain't he? He's a world champion, isn't he? Do you know of Ryan Garcia winning a world championship or going to the Olympics? Do you know of either one of those taking place? You know of either one of those guys? Either one of those guys? You won't celebrate Crawford's success? Show me some. Show me some. He loses money in his fights, Mr. 77B Weston. Show me some. The fight he won? Good job. Hector Cardenas said, Hector is more patient than Ryan. I see Tank hunting Ryan till he makes a mistake, which he will, like Ryan and Campbell. Hey, yeah, more than likely. Look, here's the thing, bro. I think Ryan Garcia needs a knockout to win. I don't think Hector Garcia needed a knockout to win. I just think he, and here's another thing. Gervonta Davis is just a lot more experienced than Ryan Garcia is. This guy's a seasoned champion, man. He's a seasoned, experienced champion that has been doing it for years now. Years. How many times you got to do it, man? Before you believe him. For now, what type fighter's option does Bud have that's not PBC related? And do you believe that he would take the boot fight if it was on the table? I consider Boots related to the PBC because he fights on PBC cards. But none and no. So the answer is none and no. None and no. None and no. And Mike Cardenas, brother, thank you for that support today, bro. It means a lot, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. What is this? Fanon, the Rise podcast represented. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Ryan is faster, stronger, and his IQ is higher. First of all, he is faster. He's stronger because he's a lot bigger. And his IQ is higher. I don't know that. I don't know if his IQ is higher than his or not. I don't know that. You're just saying that. I don't know that. I don't know. I say he's affiliated because he fights on PBC cards. He fights on Showtime. All of the PBC cards are on Showtime. So there's a connection there. I'm not saying that he's signed to the PBC because I know he's not. I know he's not signed to the PBC. But I have no idea. You just saying his IQ is higher. Yeah, that's why I don't like that whole IQ thing because y'all just throw it at people. I think Gervonta's IQ is higher than a lot of fighters. And you guys never give that man credit for that ever. I never hear anybody giving Gervonta Davis credit for having a high IQ. You guys don't even talk like the man can box. it's IQ. It's IQ. Like, fuck ever, bro. Anyway, whatever the case is, bro, I don't see Ryan Garcia being a better fighter than Hector Garcia is. I don't see that he's a better fighter. Hector Garcia, to me, seems to be a very, very good fighter. Gervonta Davis, to me, seems to be a very, very, very talented fighter, a very, very good fighter. And on top of it, dude, just a very, he's got a lot of experience now. He's just not the 20 fights. He's got a lot of championship fights, man. And you guys just discount the people that he beat. Like, I listened to somebody like George Kambosos talking about him. He's like, really, the only best fighter that he ever fought was, who did he say it was? It was Jose Pedraza. You don't think Leo Santa Cruz counts? You think Leo Santa Cruz is some walk in the park, man? Like, you guys just talking. You know what I mean? Just talking. Leo Santa Cruz is a Hall of Fame fighter. Is like a 4-division champion. Dude, Tank is, in my opinion, not putting Tank ahead of both Devin and Shakur on that pound-for-pound list. Right about now, does not look good, man. Doesn't look good. Just doesn't look good. Because this guy is pulling it off. Dude is pulling it off, man. The guy's pulling it off. But anyway, you can say it if you want. You can do whatever you want. Dude, as far as what this guy's doing in his career, don't tell me what he's doing at he's 28 years old. Oh my God, he's so behind. He's 28 years old. Every time he does a $5 million gate or does like a $30 million fight, dog, and beats somebody like Hector Garcia, it makes that statement sound a little bit silly, bro. It just makes it sound a little bit more than silly, man. Kambosos is wild, bro. Anyway, DH in the building. What's going on, man? Man, Gamboa ain't going to the Hall of Fame, bro. I'm going to tell you, the only person to fight a Hall of Famer is Teofimo Lopez when he was at lightweight and Gervonta Davis. Those guys have fought guys that are going to the Hall of Fame. Those are the ones that have done it. Nobody else has done it. Those guys did it. But anyway, Barrios was a top prospect. Pitbull is a good one. Look at Tank's resume. It's way better than anyone at 135. Look, man, how many times Tank defended his title? Are you asking why you ask me that, man? I don't know. 4 or 5 times? I don't know, 4 or 5 times. I don't know. You can just look it up and make it a statement. You guys always tempt me. And hey, man, much love to everybody in the chat and in the super chat too. I don't think I missed them, but thank you, brother. Thank you for that support, bro. Thurman's not a lightweight. He has 10 title defenses between 3 weight classes. Between 3 weight classes, he has 10 title defenses. 10. Yeah, 10. He has 10 title defenses. 10. 9 of them were knockouts. But he has 10 successful title defenses. Between 130 and 135. So he has 10. A lot. He has a lot. He's very, very experienced, man. He's got 10 title defenses between 2 weight classes. Now, people are going to say, okay, well, that's not a real belt. It's a belt that he defended. And he is the guy that everybody wants to fight. So he's going to get the toughest fights. Though, because he's the one everybody wants to fight. Nobody else has done, like Devin has defended his belt one time. And I don't know, Lomachenko might have done that. Lomachenko might have 10 title defenses. He may have 10 title defenses in total. Mike the mechanic, the mobile mechanic, said, why do you think Tank want to fight Ryan at a catch weight of 136? Because he's a lightweight. Because Gervonta Davis is a lightweight. He's a 130-pound fighter, 135-pound fighter. That's why. That's it, I suspect. Fanon, check everyone's resume in Tanks, and you see who fought the better opponents. Look, dude, I've been saying that he's fought the best opponents, other than maybe Lomachenko. But he's definitely fought better competition than Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. He has. I know, I mean, he has. But at the end of the day, bro, you're talking about the belts. You know what I mean? Anyway, Fanon, I think most of these people love boxing, but they don't understand it. Yeah, a good amount of that is the case, bro. So what, Bradley Savage? I don't understand what you're talking about, bro. AJ chose Derek James as new trainer. Oh, what up? Yeah, that's what's up. That's a smart guy, bro. Can't say he ain't stupid. Now that makes it tough. I'm still gonna root for Deontay Wilder, though. Just so you know, man. Just so you know. But that's what's up. I'm at least, hey, I get to root for Anthony Joshua. That's gonna be fun. Unless he fights Deontay Wilder. You know? That's what's up. AJ returns in April. That's what's up. Oh, that's big news. That's big stuff for him, bro. No joke. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff for him. I don't know how many times we take care of our favorite fighter, but the facts are all of it. Hey, thank you, Kamal Oz. Thank you, brother, for that support, man. That means a lot, brother. For real. On a very thin day. Thank you for this support, man. Yeah, still riding with Deontay, but cool. That's dope. That's the best trainer for him. I've been saying that's the best trainer for him. Somebody is very detail oriented, and if he buy a condo in Texas, bro. Buy a condo in Texas and work out with that crew of fighters, dude. That's gonna drive him, man. Because Errol works, Jermell Charlo works, and Frank Martin works, bro. Adding the heavyweight to that, and that style and that type of style, bro. Hey, thank you, brother, for the support, man. For real. Aaron H. Mom said, big up for 9. Looks like Tank should contract his services as a promoter to BLK Prime and show how to make money. The dude is the real deal. Yes, sir, bro. Hey, man. Did BLK Prime sign anybody lately? They said that they had a bunch of big signings coming, bro. I thought they said they had a lot of big signings coming, right? Yeah, that's what's up. AJ and Derek James can't be there. Yeah, that's good for him. That's good for him, which means he's gonna get that big Fury fight. That's wild. He'll get the big Fury fight, bro. He'll get that big Fury fight with Derek James, bro. That's wild. Give him 2 fights, though. Got to give him 2 fights. Don't run right into it. Give him 2 fights, bro. Working that of him with that guard, with that protecting that chin and that eye guard, and yak. That's what's up. Ryan Garcia's last: Fontoura, Tago, Campbell, Fonseca, and Duno. Hey, no joke, man. The Campbell fight is a good fight, though, bro. Hey, morning, Fernando. How's it going, man? It's going well, man. I can't complain about not a thing, man. I can't complain about not a thing, man. Not a thing. Can't complain about a thing. How you doing, brother? Violator comments in that blue. Thank you, brother, for that support, man. Much love in that super chat. Thank you, man. Yeah, man, I like that though. I like that. But anyway, man. So, are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? The reason that I'm bringing this money up is because I really want y'all. Since now you guys are going to make an excuse for Jaron Ennis not fighting Errol Spence, or not fighting Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford not fighting Jaron Ennis. Can we at least get you guys to ask your boy Terrence to take a reasonable amount of money to make that fight? Okay. Can we at least get that, bro? Kamal I said, breaking news. BLK Prime signs Pee Wee Herman. Hey, man, you be bringing them names up, bro. You be bringing them names up from the past, man. You be bringing them up from the past, bro. Like, you be digging them up, man. Frank Martin versus Cruz next, bro. Oh, man, that'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fight. Luke Campbell retired because he was done. He got beat up enough. He got beat up enough. Definitely. Brandon Savage said, Tank top 3 pound for pound. Shout out Rise and Fanon Boxing. Yes, sir, brother. Dude, I think, man, seriously, man, these dudes got to put that dude in there, man. Man, these guys got to do it. Because you guys are getting killed, man. Seriously, man. Y'all getting killed. Dude, the boxing, I'm telling you, man, like, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but the Boxing Writers Association of America is now taking on allowing the admission of video journalists. So and why would they do that? 1 week away from one of the best journalists leaving the profession, and I hate that he did because I think I really like his work, and going into taking a job in the private in another sector, right? And I've seen this from several writers that have done that have just stopped writing about boxing, stopped writing about combat sports. So there's clearly a big shift going on. So now the Boxing Writers Association is going to have to start leaving video. They start letting video journalists in. Now, I don't consider myself a video journalist. However, I will tell you this. Yeah, Jake Donovan said that. He didn't leave it. No, Jake Donovan is like the editor-in-chief for Boxing Scene. But yeah, he's the one that said it. Yeah, Jake Donovan is where I saw it from. So it's like, okay, man, that's really, really wild, bro. Because it shows you the impact that video that YouTube is having. YouTube. Because when you say video journalists, you ain't talking about Twitter. You ain't talking about Instagram. You're not talking about Twitch. Okay? You're not talking about them. You're talking about YouTube. YouTube. So, YouTube and the way that people have been representing and talking about boxing, I'm telling you, it's going to be very, very hard for y'all to keep up with that stuff if you do not cover American fighters more. Stop trying, like, more. But it's just going to be an interesting thing, bro. Malik Pendergast, unpopular opinion, Frank versus Devin would look like a mismatch due to Frank's. Man, stop, bro. You guys just looking for reasons. A mismatch, Frank Martin and oh, hold on. Frank versus Devin would be a mismatch due to Frank's superior. A mismatch, bro? Come on, man. No, it's not a mismatch. Devin Haney's not going to, nobody at lightweight with Devin Haney is a mismatch. Devin Haney's not a mismatch with anybody at 135. He's way too good a fighter to call him a mismatch with anybody. You may pick somebody to win. I can see if somebody said they could win, but there's nothing in Devin Haney that would tell me that man is a mismatch with anybody. He's a very, very, very good fighter, man. A very, very skilled fighter, bro. keep it. When you're talking about inside the ring, I have literally no problem with Devin Haney inside the ring at all. The man can fight, bro. Now, Frank Martin and him would be a very good fight. I would also like to see Frank Martin versus Gervonta Davis. That would be a hard fight for Gervonta Davis. Here's the thing, though, since we talk about Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is extremely intelligent, bro, with a lot of experience, man. It is going to be very difficult to beat that guy. And he's got a chin, and he's very patient, and he's just very, very well seasoned. That guy's a great fighter. That is a Hall of Fame fighter we're watching. That is a Hall of Fame level fighter, Gervonta Davis. One of the best 130, 135-pound fighters I have ever seen. It is going to be very, very difficult to beat him because of the level of that man's talent, bro. It is it's going to be very, very difficult, bro. And so the people that keep talking about Gervonta, Gervonta's just dude, versatile. He's always been versatile. He's always been versatile. Go look at the Pedraza fight. He showed everything in the Pedraza fight, man. Everything. He showed everything in the Pedraza fight. Everything. Everything that you could want to see, he showed in that Jose Pedraza fight. Showed all his talent. Showed his boxing skills, showed his power, showed his inside game, showed that he could move on the outside. It was just all around everything that you wanted to see out of him. He's now fighting more intelligently, using less energy. He found that high guard is a killer, bro, because dude is just jabbing that high guard. That's all he was like. I didn't understand how people were really giving him all that. We're giving him all of that. Giving Frank. I don't even understand how people could have been giving Hector Garcia those rounds when all he was doing is jabbing a high guard. Those are not scoring blows, man. You can't jabbing somebody's forearms and jabbing somebody's gloves. That's not a scoring. That's not a scoring blow. He's just an all-around excellent fighter, man. No joke. He's an excellent fighter. And as a result, he's put out excellent results in the ring. So everything around the ring has been excellent results. How many years does this guy got to do it? You know? How many years does he got to do it before y'all start saying, no, man, this guy's a special fighter? And stop trying to clout chase him to death. Because that's what y'all doing, clout chasing the man to death. It's just my opinion. Devin is only a step above Rivera. I mean, he may be a step above. He's definitely, he may be a step above Rivera, but I think he's a very, very good fighter, bro. Like, he may be the best lightweight. He very well may be. Devin may be the best lightweight. Shakur may be the best lightweight. They just got to prove it. They've not been on the big stage, bro. Number one, they've not been on the big stage. Not been on the big stage. You know? Number two, they've not really fought anybody at that weight division that is a legitimate threat to beat them. I thought Gervonta Davis just fought a guy that was a legitimate threat to beat him. Lady Erica B said, Fanon, I'm loving this. Get a man his flowers, even though others won't. Yeah, man. I mean, look, 23, 24 is plenty old, though. Bradley Savage is plenty. Dude, the guy's he's plenty old, bro. Ain't got nothing to do with his age, man. If Tank was 5'9", a lot of people's favorite fighter would be in trouble. Dude, he's 5'6" or whatever he is, and their favorite fighter's in trouble right now. He's 5'6". He's 5'6". And they're in trouble right now. What is Tank's biggest fight? All of them. Every one continues to be a big fight. They're all big fights. I don't know. His toughest fight for me on paper was Leo Santa Cruz. Jose Pedraza was one where he came in as an underdog. Hector Garcia was an undefeated fighter and a champion, and as a guy that was bigger than him. I don't know. It's tough to say what his biggest fight. All of his fights are big fights, though. All of them have a bunch of pressure on them. All of them are in front of gigantic crowds with a lot of celebrities there and everybody in the boxing world watching, whether they're watching it and actually paying for it, or whether they are stealing it. I give him 5'6" because he said he was 5'6". He looked smaller than that to me. I mean, you know, that's how I answered. That's how I would answer it. But you know, we looking for ways to tear that man down. Complaining about, like, I mean, for real, yeah, just come on, man. That dude, he's the man, bro. Iron Lion Mike said he's listed at 5'5.5", and he's truly about 5'4". I know because I greeted him and I'm 6'6". Yeah, I've met him, but I saw him before. I didn't meet him, but I saw him. And he's a light, I mean, I would say somewhere around 5'5". He's not a big guy, man. He's not a big guy. Not a big guy. A lot of these guys are small, bro. He's a small guy. But whatever, it doesn't matter. The dude is fighting other small guys. They're all small guys. They're all little guys. Hey, Fanon, the fans tear into Devin too. That's boxing. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. I don't really see it. I don't really see people. I don't even want to talk about him, bro. Seriously. You see, now watch this. Now, y'all say I talk about Terrence Crawford for super chats and all of that. See what happens when you get into a Devin Haney conversation? Y'all just sit and listen. You guys don't support. That's why, like, and I'm telling you, I'm not saying that for this. I'm telling you, it's a reflection. He does not have a fan base, bro. He does not have one. It is not completely manufactured, but it is largely manufactured. It is largely YouTube talk. Largely YouTube talk. Let me ask you a question. After your Gervonta Davis fight, do you think were people like really like, oh, can't wait to see him fight Devin? Can't wait to see him fight Shakur? No, none of it. It's, oh, Ryan. It's Ryan. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. And honestly, Ryan is probably a hype job. There's a chance that Ryan Garcia is a hype job, bro. It's just real. Well, Ryan's easier, dog. Look, man, you say that. Don't know that. You know that. You say that. You don't know that. Notice they don't talk about Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia and the fact that Ryan Garcia beat Devin multiple times in the amateurs. Right? They didn't spar, but they talk about amateur fights. They talk about sparring. They do all of that. My understanding is that in the amateurs, Ryan Garcia was better than Devin as an amateur. And he beat him on points. But anyway, like I said, man, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Let's live in the world as it is, bro. They're 2-2. Yeah, okay, there you go. 2-2. So he beat him in the amateurs. That stays the same. And it's more than that. They fought more than that, Bean. I heard a number that was higher than that. Slick Skip. So after Ryan, Tank versus Shakur, probably not. Because Shakur is over there making money for Lomachenko, making money on Bob Arum. And Shakur, see, unless, you know how it'll happen? If Gervonta wants the fight to happen. So let's just hope that Gervonta wants the fight to happen. It just depends. Depends on if Gervonta wants the fight to happen. Me, I would hope that they make the fight. But me, I'd leave them high and dry for talking smack and make them fight each other. Yeah, I'll fight you after you fight each other. But ain't nobody gonna, I don't think anybody's gonna beat Shakur. And I don't think those guys are gonna fight each other. And I don't think he's even gonna be there, bro. I don't even think he's gonna be there. Devin's gonna be at 140. And good luck there. And I mean it. Good luck there, bro. Ryan 4, Devin 3. Yeah, it was more than 2-2, bro. Ryan gets to support the channel. Tank, top 3 pound for pound. Yes, sir, brother. That support is important. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. A lot. Thank you. I want Gervonta to shut up Gary Russell. Yeah, that's the fight that I want. I think that's a bigger fight, too. I think it's a bigger fight. That's a huge fight. Gary Russell and Gervonta Davis, a huge fight. And Gary Russell, I think that's something Gary Russell deserves, bro. If Tank doesn't fight Shakur, it's blatant duck after saying he wants to fight him. And Ryan, you can say it's a blatant duck or not a blatant duck, bro, but Bob Arum's not going to make the fight. You can call names all you want. Bob Arum's not going to make that fight. Why would Bob Arum make that fight? You act like Bob Arum wants to make that fight. Top Rank doesn't want to. Why would Top Rank make that fight? I don't believe it. I believe Bob Arum will make that fight when I see it. I don't see anything different than him and Terrence Crawford. The only difference is if Shakur becomes independent, Shakur would probably do it. Al Heyman not making these fights, let's be real. No, he is making these fights. He's making Bradley Savage. Who has made bigger fights? Who's made bigger fights than Al Heyman? Who's made bigger fights than Al Heyman? Let me know who they are. Let me know the guy that made bigger fights than Al Heyman. And you're going to say nobody. He's made bigger fights and he's made more big fights than everybody in boxing. But he's not making the fights. Don King is not in boxing anymore, Rocky Mo. I'm talking about people that are talking right now, bro. That guy throws fighters in there. Dude, if he didn't want to make risky fights, he would not have had Gervonta Davis in there with Hector Garcia. That makes no sense whatsoever, bro. Again, Shakur, I don't want to look. Let me tell you something, bro. I don't want to talk about these guys, bro. I don't want to talk about these guys. I don't want to talk about these guys. They got to get their weight up, bro. They got to do their part, just like Terrence Crawford's got to do his part, man. You got to do your part, man. We live in the world that we live in, okay? And we can point and say how bad it is that these guys don't like. You keep contradicting. We keep contradicting ourselves. You want big fights, but these fighters are not willing to do the things necessary to get big and make the fight big. You want the best fights. But at the same time, when it's your guy, you understand him not taking the fight, like Shakur and Devin. The fact of the matter is, the easiest fight to make is Shakur and Devin. It's sitting right there. Edwin De Los Santos has been calling out Shakur. Well, hopefully we'll get to see the fight, bro. Much love in that super chat, brother. That's the easiest fight to make, bro, right there. That's because I'm sipping, bro. It's called sipping. My cup is always full, bro. I sip. Look, watch. I'm just sipping. I'm here for a long time, so I try to make my coffee last. I'm not guzzling it, brother. It's coffee. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. Slick Skip said, where did my super chat go, bro? I don't know, man, but I got the last one. Hold on one second. Come on, Oz. Slick Skip, I'm sorry, brother. I hope I didn't miss it. Right there, brother. It's right there. So after Ryan, Tank versus Shakur. I would love to see it, but that's that whole discussion we had. That's that whole discussion we just had. I don't think Bob Arum's going to make that fight, man. I don't think he's going to make that fight. If anything, it's going to be Tank fighting for that super belt. I just don't see him. I don't see him doing it. I don't see him doing it. Yeah, I know. No, Shakur said he can't wait. But, brother, you're going to wait. You got to get that Devin fight, brother. Because if he beats Devin, then there you go, bro. That's it. You got to beat Devin, man. I don't like how Shakur approached that, man. For me, I don't like how Shakur Stevenson approached that. I think he should have been a lot more aggressive with Devin Haney. A lot more aggressive about making that fight. Because that's his ticket right there, is the fight with Devin. Much more aggressive with that. Because as of right now, bro, these guys are not going to fight him. I mean, if these guys don't want to fight him, how's he going to, what's he going to do, man? He's just going to be a risk. He's just going to be a risk. Low D's TV said, top it off, Fanon. I'm here, top of it, Fanon. I'm here for my morning sermon. Can't make it every day, but I'm in this piece. Thumbnail spot on, just facts. Yeah, man. Those are the dudes right there, bro. And PBC going broke. And PBC's going broke. PBC just had the biggest fight of the year, but the PBC's going broke. Yeah, Zenith 360, exactly. Somehow Devin and Shakur don't have to fight, even though they're both available and easy to make, and somehow fans call Tank a duck. Look, man, these guys is just on something, bro. It's time to sit down on it, bro. Where does Frank Martin fall in these potential fights? He's in line to fight Gervonta in Dallas Stadium. He's a Dallas sellout. Frank Martin is a Dallas, he's a Dallas, Texas sellout for Gervonta Davis. He's in line to get the Gervonta Davis fight. He's with the PBC. If he beats Rolly Romero. Sweaty KFC, bro. Look, man, I'm not going to keep talking about that. No, he wasn't. Not when it came to Tank, it wasn't. It wasn't lined up. You guys are not some of y'all are not very honest, bro. Some of y'all are just not very, very honest. You're not very honest. Not necessarily saying you, but he was available. When it was Gervonta, Devin was available. When it's Shakur, it's later down the road. Why? We see the answer. $5 million gate. $5 million gate. 300,000 pay-per-views. Chance to be the man. And these guys got to do something to try to get it. And then so they're going to have to, like Canelo said, fight each other. Some of y'all understand it when it comes to Jamal. Fight each other. Sorry, what you sitting around waiting on Canelo for? You're a champion in the same division as Canelo. Why are you sitting around waiting on each other? Fight each other. Now, isn't that the saying? Fight each other. Fight each other. Betty. Y'all want Betty. Dawad, I know he's from Indianapolis, but he fights out of Texas. He fights out of Texas. He trains out of Texas. Errol Spence Jr.'s in Texas. Gervonta Davis already did a big event in Texas. He already showed he can do a big event in Texas. So there you go. People love to blame Al, a guy who stays off the grid and makes fights happen. You should not be trusting folks like Eddie Hearns. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you, Roger Cardio. I don't have to trust. I don't have to trust Al Heyman. I've never heard him. I've never heard him speak. I've never met him. But he keeps making fights and make me nervous. He makes a lot of fights and make me nervous. Errol Spence, Jordanny Zugas, bro. That's a fight that should make you nervous, bro. So you agree with Canelo? I agree with Canelo with what? No, I'm being sarcastic, D-Man Jr. I'm being sarcastic. I'm being very sarcastic. No, I want Canelo to fight those guys. I do. And Canelo can make the fight very easily. Canelo can make the fight. Canelo and those guys, Canelo can make the fight. I don't. I would like to see Gervonta fight Devin and those guys. I would love to see that. I'm just telling you the way that it's going to happen is that they're going to have to get away from Bob Arum in order to make, they're going to have to get away from Top Rank to make that fight happen. Brother with the support in the chat. Thank you, Batty Rich. Means a lot, brother. Thank you for that support, bro. Batty Rich says, salute OG. Happy New Year. Can't believe Tank and Spence will get that. I believe Tank and Spence will get that money and make Martin versus Davis. Good to see Tank making a splash on his own GTD promotions. Yes, sir, bro. That ain't no lie. That ain't nobody's lie, bro. Tank, Davis and Martin would be good. Yes, sir. And oh no, it's really good to see him make his own splash. Yeah, it is. It is. And it's easy to do when you got when you get done so nicely by Floyd Mayweather Jr., man. Floyd Mayweather Jr. did that kid very, very well, bro. Floyd's not silent. Leonard Ellerby was at the fight, bro. He got Floyd had a fighter on the card. Floyd had a fighter on the card. Leonard Ellerby was ringside for the fight. That's what's up. That showed Floyd Mayweather Jr. showed a lot of class, man. Showed a lot of class. Leonard Ellerby showed a lot of class. A lot of class. They did that kid very, very right, bro. They promoted him for years. And when it was time for him to break off and do his own thing where he could do it his own self, he decided to do it. And he did a great job at it, and he was very successful at it. They didn't miss a beat. So they did their job. And I'm sure Leonard Ellerby made a lot of money doing that job. I'm sure Floyd Mayweather Jr. made a lot of money doing that job. Errol's Gervonta Davis made a lot of money through those guys doing that job and put himself in a position to make a lot of money. And Gervonta Davis is talking, right? He's talking. He's out there answering questions in interviews, and he's very good at it too. Very natural, not phony at all. Giving you honest answers. If he's, keeps getting a little, altercations here and there, which that stuff should probably go away. But yeah, man, I just think it's just all around, man. Those guys did a great job. The PBC did a great job for Gervonta Davis, and Gervonta Davis stayed loyal to the PBC. He didn't leave. He didn't have to leave networks, right? He didn't leave his advisor. He didn't leave his manager. Just stayed right there. Just Gervonta Tank Davis is now, GTD is on the top. They're still working with Tom Brown. What's that? TGB Promotions. Was the promoter of record doing the organization of it. Man, it's just really impressive. And I'm really happy for the kid, man. Really, really impressive. For me, Hunter Young in the building says, Spence did everything to Mikey that Peeps wanted Boots to do to Karen, yet it was the same results. Please explain why the same results. Look, man, Cat's just trying to blast on Jerron. That's it. They're just blasting on him because he didn't get a knockout. He was over anxious, trying to get the knockout. and allow the guy to slip some shots, looked, a little bit, wild, look kind of wild at times. But at the end of the day, he got the job done. He won all 12 rounds, and he's on to the next card. Since he didn't have any punishment, he should be seeing if he can get right back on that, if he can get on the undercard for Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. Said he didn't leave like ass Haney. Well, he didn't jump ship on him after they built him. And that may be, and honestly, bro, that's about Devin Haney's biggest problem. Long, like that, in my opinion, short money, bro. But he got long money quickly. He got long money quickly. But you left an organization that really could have built you. Really could have built you. You know what I mean? Except for those guys, who knows, bro, how they match make, bro. That's not fair. Devin wanted the big fights. What do you mean? What's not fair? The big fights in his weight class are with the PBC. Us real fans had legitimate criticism. The rest of y'all just trying to take the light off. Oh, take the light off Duckhead's Bud. Oh yeah, pretty much, bro. What's not fair, bro? The fact that it's the truth. He didn't go to first of all, bro, he did not go to DAZN for big fights. He did not go to DAZN for big fights. He went to DAZN for big money, not big fights. Because there was nobody signed there. All of the lightweights, with the exception of Ryan Garcia, who was not big at the time, are with ESPN, are with Top Rank and PBC. Gervonta Tank Davis is the biggest name in the lightweight division. He's with the PBC. Lomachenko was the biggest fight. He's with ESPN. Teofimo Lopez was the big name coming up. He's with ESPN. He went to ESPN and left DAZN. No, DAZN let him go. DAZN let him go. DAZN would not buy the fight. Tell it like it is. DAZN would not pay for the Kambosos fight. DAZN said that they were getting out, that they were not competitive in the U.S. market, and they were pulling money from the U.S. market. And they did not get that fight. And they let him go. If DAZN wanted him, DAZN could have bought that fight. And they had more than enough money to buy that fight. But they said the fight's not worth it to us, and they let it go. And ESPN bought it. But then Lomachenko fell out. So then they were like, okay, bring it back in. But anyway, Bradley Savage, bro, let me tell you what you are, Bradley Savage. You're somebody asks a lot of questions. Make a statement, bro, or I got to let you go. Make a statement. Stop asking questions. Those are those cheap debating tactics that I don't like. You're not saying anything by asking that question. You ask a lot of questions, but you're not saying nothing, man. You want me to wonder why they didn't do this? Why didn't they do that? You tell me why, so that I can then turn around and then debunk what you say, okay? Stop trying to set people up for okie dokes, bro. T. Swank said, hey, people have to understand that talent alone doesn't make a star. PBC's business model is designed to create stars. The others simply showcase talent, in my opinion. I agree with that. There's a lot of showcase fights over there on Top Rank. A lot of Top Rank is very heavy on the matchmaking, bro. Very, very, very heavy on the matchmaking, bro. That's the shit I don't like in my Chief Keef voice. What you talking about, T. Orlando Pearson? What don't you like? I don't like when people try to you ask open-ended questions to get me to say a bunch of stuff, so that you can then try to pick apart an open-ended question, bro. Bro. Stop asking questions, man. You say what you think, okay? Forbes said Bud isn't ducking no one. He's just being like water. He prefers small ponds, too many big fish, too many big sharks in the open. Yeah, bro. Do I say that's that Chicago in you, bro? Hey, seriously, man, I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna tell you, I recognize that, man. I don't like cheap debating tactics. I don't like it. I don't like you trying to slip an open-ended question and get me to justify something. Like, why didn't he fight him? My answer to that is, dude, go ask him. What are you implying, bro? What are you implying? You're implying something that you don't have facts to support. Facts for none. That's why the zone let Farmer and Andrade leave their contracts early and refuse to buy undefeated fight for Haney. Yeah, they let him go. They just let him go. See ya. Yeah, you can go, man. No worries. This ain't working. This ain't working. And why they would pay everything to get Gervonta. Now, me, if I was Gervonta, bro, trust me, bro, I'm going to give me some more tin cans, bro. Me personally, I'm going to go get me some tin cans, bro, and knock me some tin cans down, bro. Hey, Orlando Prince said, little birthday tip, 44 today. Hey, happy birthday, brother. Much love in that super chat, brother. Happy birthday, counselor. Happy birthday, counselor. Happy birthday, counselor. Yes, sir. Happy. Top Rank couldn't compete in the top. You mean Zenith 360. You mean Matchroom, not Top Rank. Bradley Savage for 9. You want Haney to be on PBC, but Gary Russell Jr. fight once a year. Y'all, what? What are you talking about? Dude, you're just making stupid connections now, bro. What does one thing have to do with the other? What does one thing have to do with another? What does me? First of all, I never said I wanted Devin Haney on the PBC. That's a lie. Second of all, Gary Russell Jr. fights once a year. What does that have to do with Devin Haney? What does that have to do with Devin Haney? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Gary Russell Jr. fought twice this year. Didn't he? Didn't Gary Russell Jr. fight twice this year? I'm pretty sure Gary Russell Jr. fought twice this year. Frank Martin fought twice this year, didn't he? I am 100% sure Frank Martin fought twice this year. Didn't he? Yeah, he did. Okay, so there are top-ranked fighters. There are PBC fighters that have fought 2-3 times in a year. Now, some of these guys only fought once this year because of Bud. Because of Bud. That some people had to sit and wait for a long time because of Bud. Like, man, y'all some wild, bro. Not the Russells, just Gary Russell. Gary Antoine Russell fought twice this year. So did Gary Antonio Russell. He fought once this year. When he lost he fought twice in 2021, twice in 2020, 5 times in 2019, 2 times in 18, 3 times in 17, or 2 times in 17, 3 times in 17, 2 times in 16, 5 times in 15. Mark Magsayo fought twice this year. Mark Magsayo fought twice last year. What? Anyway, once again, it's duck season. Yeah, dog, stop making excuses, bro. At the end of the day, bro, tell Devin to go ask Gervonta Davis very politely for a fight. Don't raise your voice. Don't raise your voice and make him mad, because he may do a Canelo on you. You're a horrible fighter. You're a horrible fighter. Don't make him do a Canelo on you. You're a horrible fighter. You just want payday. I know you just want payday. You just want payday. Dude, hey, dog, seriously, man. Gervonta, dog, hey, dog, seriously. Dog, be very nice to Gervonta. Be very polite, bro, because all the money is there, man. You need to be real nice when you walk around him. You know what I mean? Open doors for him. All of that, bro. You just want payday. You just want pay. I know what you want. I know what you want. You just want payday. You're a horrible fighter. No knockouts. Like, dog. You win with the belts with nobody. You win the belts with nobody. I'm just telling you, I know you want to know. You just want payday. You just want, man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, take me. Get the fuck out of here. You just want payday. Bro, don't let me be Tank, bro. Hey, dog, don't let me be Tank, bro. Hey, man, don't let me be Tank. Get the fuck out of here. You just want payday. You're a horrible fighter. Just your ass out. Man, somebody kick him out the room, man. Security. Hey, dog, I'm just joking, bro. Hey, man. I ain't lying, though. Hey, bro, for real. Y'all better be glad these dudes ain't like Canelo. Because Canelo ain't trying to hear it, bro. Canelo ain't trying to hear it. I mean, for real, don't you realize they got a lot of Liam Walshes? They got little Liam Walshes. They got big Liam Walshes. Hey, man, do you realize Gervonta Tank Davis could go to the zone and say, look, man, I need $20 million a fight. I need $20 million a fight, and I want to fight Liam. I want Liam, Jack Walsh. I want Liam Cheeseman. I want Liam Cheeseman. All of them, dog. I fly him over here, dog. Fly him into D.C. Fly him into D.C., bro. Give me some Laywood. Give me all of that, bro. Give me Carl Frampton. Pull Carl Frampton out. Dog, he can do all of that, man. He can do all of that, bro. I need all of them. You just want payday. Dog, y'all better be glad that dude is even talking about fighting y'all, man. Like, for real. Need to be glad that he's open for the idea. You know what I'm saying? Let's be happy that he's just kind of like Terrence Crawford, bro. Just like Terrence Crawford, man. God, dog, the man wants to fight you, bro. He wants to fight you. Man, Errol Spence Jr. don't have to want to fight you, man. He doesn't have to want to do that, man. He don't have to. He could just be like, bro, I'm not interested in him. I'm not interested. And then, bro, Bob Arum would have cut you to the side. And bro, you're gonna be making like, dude, you're gonna be making like 1.2, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you can be out here like making like 1.2. Have one more flop, bro. Y'all gonna be out here, you gonna be retired, or you're gonna be out here making like 1.2. You about to be collecting, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a little bit better than Guillermo Rigondeaux type paydays, brother. Y'all say what you want, but you're gonna be out here getting paid like Rigondeaux. Like, hey man, great fighter. Nobody wants to see you fight, man. Hey, it's been fun. Shout out for in the chat. Yes, sir, Bradley Savage. You're my dude. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Hey, man, it's always good to have a good argument, brother, about this boxing, brother. This era punishes their enemies by not fighting them. Yeah, they do. Do you like AJ did Deontay? Where that money coming from? Man, you from Nebraska. Where you getting money from? Hey, so salute, damn, for now, you making me laugh. I'm just trying to tell you. Y'all looking gift horses in the mouth. Looking gift horses in the mouth, bro. If Errol says, I don't want to fight you, I'm done, dude, he going to be out there getting them Rigondeaux paydays. He going to get them Rigondeaux paydays. Errol got Virgil Ortiz, bro. No joke. Errol Spence Jr.'s got Virgil Ortiz. That's a huge payday down the road for him. If Virgil Ortiz keeps winning, he's got a big payday with Virgil. Payday with Virgil Ortiz. He got a big payday with Canelo. If Canelo ever wanted to get that smoke, payday. Right? Because he's getting big paydays against against Yordanis Ugas. He got down the low, big payday against Jaron Ennis. He's got big paydays, bro. Big paydays. And like I said, Tank, big payday. Come on, Tank. Move to 147 and go give Errol a shot, bro. Come on, Tank. Call out Errol, man. Come on, Tank. Call out Errol at 147. Say, I want that smoke. Errol, I want that smoke. Errol, I want that smoke. So y'all can get that payday. You know what I mean? Errol, we laughed that off, though. Because the paydays for Errol, dude, even if you wanted to, but Jermell probably don't want to get the payday. There's an Errol Jermell payday. There's paydays for Errol, bro. Paydays. Paydays. And he ain't costing nobody any money, man. And he ain't costing anybody any money to do it. Ain't spending nobody's money to do it, bro. Fanon, Errol, Rolly called out Errol, said Errol is ducking him. Yeah, he's got Rolly Petty. Hey, where would Tank and Errol fight? In Vegas, baby. In Vegas. In Vegas. Oh, if the weight, 147. 147, bro. 147. They just need to go. They just need to have a little gentleman's agreement, bro. They just need to go ahead. They need to be like, look, bro, this is how they can do it. This is how they got to do it. They got to get together, and then they got to say, hey, look, man, we agree. We're not going to fight. We're going to do a Kareem. We're going to do like Kareem Kukadajov. Errol, you run around in a circle. You running around in a circle. I'll chase you, and then the next round, I'll run around in a circle, and you chase me. We're going to just exchange body shots. That's it. We'll exchange body shots. And at the end of it, bro, we can fight for like the 12th round, bro. First of all, I know they're not going to fight each other, bro. All right, I know this. Okay, I'm just joking. I know they won't fight each other because of the size difference. Clear size difference. I'm just saying if y'all want to make that money, bro. Jamal Wright said, Fanon, why haters always got smoke for PBC and nobody else? Guess why? Because they're getting paid by somebody else. Because the PBC ain't paying nobody, man. Because the PBC won't let you get no payday. PBC don't let you get no payday. They do not give nobody no paydays. And I mean it. They won't give nobody no paydays. Nobody is paid to do videos for the PBC other than maybe Fight Hype. Maybe Fight Hype. Other than that, bro, they don't give nobody no paydays. Since you're not going to get no paydays, then you got YouTube channels that are getting them paydays. And since they're getting that payday, they talking about the fighters that are giving them the payday. And everybody knows it. And ain't nobody hiding it. Ain't nobody even trying to hide it. That's what it is, bro. If Gervonta Davis start cutting some checks, everybody would be praising him all day. No joke. All he got to do is spend some money. Am I lying? Am I lying? Cats change their tune real fast when you put some money up. Yeah, maybe Fight Hype they got all access. And I'm just saying maybe Fight Hype. I don't even know about Fight Hype. I don't know. Because Fight Hype pretty much does they just put you up there. It does seem like they had a little bit of an attitude with Gervonta though. But all I'm saying is that why would he do that? Exactly. No need. He don't need it because you know why? Because he's already getting payday. They're not paying for the smoke and mirrors, bro. They're not paying for the smoke and mirrors, bro. I mean it. They're not paying for the smoke and mirrors. No smoke fee. They got no smoke budget and no mirrors budget. And I'm telling you that's what it is. Because ain't nobody, you can see. For now, Devin I don't want to talk about Devin no more, bro. I don't know what he's gonna do. He probably need to stay with Top Rank. You need to stop Top Rank, bro. They're mad at Tank for leaving Floyd. I mean, look, bro, I don't know what you're mad about that for. If they mad about it, why would you be mad about it? Tank got the Rise podcast, yeah. But y'all actually, y'all get paid though for training and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You don't have to go, but we work on getting you some GTD. Yep, don't have to go, but we gonna work on getting you some GTD all access. Let me tell you, brother, and I mean this wholeheartedly, man. Don't do that for me. Don't do it. I don't want it, bro. I don't want it. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want to be able to say what I say, and I want to be able to mean what I say, and I do not want to be attached to camps. At this point in time, I do not want that. I may change my mind later on in life. Who knows? We'll leave all kind of options open. However, I don't want to do that. Because what I'm saying about Gervonta, I really believe. What I'm saying about Devin Haney and Lomachenko and those guys, I really believe it. And I personally I don't want to, it's hard on my brain to be telling a bunch of stories. So I don't want to do that, bro. I don't care about the interview either. I don't want the interview. I'm okay on the interview. I don't need the interview. I don't want it. Not at this point in time, bro. If I did something on the side and I wanted to interview him for something else, then maybe if I had something else, I would do that. But I just don't want to do that, man. I don't want to do that because seriously, man, people that do that, I'm really a boxing fan, bro. And I really do want to see American boxing do well. And to listen to people make just with the stuff that they say, dude, it irritates me, man. It really sometimes I just got to sit back and I got to be like, it's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. Think about something else, For now, did you listen to the Tank and the Brian Custer, the Brian Custer interview? Nah, I don't think I did, man. Keep it real, boss. I'm talking about these other channels. If fighters give them interviews, they get real bias. Oh, okay. It's hard not to. It's real hard not to. It's hard not to. So I just like to judge people based off, because it's an opinion channel, bro. It's an opinion. And honestly, man, you guys support me in the super chat. You support me in the super chats. Y'all support me in the cash apps. That's how my channel continues to go. And the only way that I can really do that, unless these guys are going to slide me super chats just to be fronting, is by telling you guys what I think, man. And sometimes y'all going to like it. Sometimes y'all not going to like it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're going to like it. Sometimes you're not going to like it. But at least we can have a very consistent conversation. A consistent conversation where you know where I stand. I know where you stand. And we're going to all be good until you start jumping on me too much about me sharing my opinion and accusing me of doing what I'm telling you I don't want to do. So like Starborn 007, that was my guy. I enjoyed talking to him. But he kept telling you, and other dudes kept talking about, well, that's because you're getting paid to say that. Because, nah, bro, you're not going to do that to me. You're not going to do that to me because I'm going to do it. I'm doing that to other people. And I mean it. I'm definitely doing that to other people. Because, bro, I'm not getting paid. Y'all getting paid, and you know it. So, and don't even act like you ain't getting paid. I know it. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. So stop acting like, it's all for the love of the people. Bullshit. It ain't for the love of people. All saying to all trolls, I'm trying to told you. I've been trying to tell you. So don't tell me it's all for the love of boxing. No, it is not all for the love of boxing. You know what I mean? It ain't all for the love of boxing. What I'm doing ain't all for the love of boxing. I want to have a boxing business, but that right there is very difficult, bro. That right there is very, very difficult. He said, that's what I like about you, Fanon. You are true to your chats. Yeah, man. Like, today's not a lot of support today, but tomorrow there may be. But we're going to stay consistent, and we're going to do the best we can do. You know what I mean? We're going to do the best we can do about it. I've known for a long time the guy that thought was the worst for a long time is Chris Mannix. The guy backed off, and Coppinger stepped up. And, of course, you got some haters on YouTube. Hey, man, let me tell you, bro, those guys are out, and those guys are for real, though. Like Chris Mannix, is very obvious why Chris Mannix is doing what Chris Mannix does. Saying he's a journalist. Journalists are not boxing fans. They're journalists. And they got a job covering boxing. Even Mike Coppinger is a journalist who got a job doing journalism specifically in boxing. So they have a job. That's their job. That's what they do. Now, some of them really may love boxing, but at the same time, that's what they're doing. When you impersonate a boxing fan and you're really a public relations guy, it's a little dishonest to me, bro. It's a little bit, it's like it is what it is, bro. But I'm going to tell you, I'll say, and that's why I'm telling people need to stay away from me, because that's the first thing I'm going to say to you. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Believe it, it's going to come to that. Believe it. You think I'm going to pull punches? I ain't pulling punches. I pull punches for some people. Other circumstances, bro, I don't pull punches. No, I do not. I do not pull punches. If it's a fight, I ain't pulling no punches. You play me dirty, I am not pulling no punches. Kamal Oz, I thought about it yesterday, and David Morrell destroys Boo Boo Andrade. Morrell is putting dudes in the ICU. He goes through Demetrius like butter. Well, we'll see, bro. That's a tough fight. That's a young boy, no doubt. Much love in that super chat. Yeah, he's going to play his own. He's supposed to do that. As soon as he gets hired, that's what he's going to do. But it's amazing, and I'm going to mean this. It's amazing how much some of these journalists, when they leave a platform, how much better they get. Because in my opinion, bro, Dan Rayfield kicked it to an entirely different level and showed exactly how good a journalist he is once he left ESPN. Once he left ESPN, love reading his writing. I mean it. Love reading his writing. Matter of fact, I'm overdue to subscribe to his page. He's got like a paid thing that he has. I'm really overdue to like follow him and pay him. I never would have thought that I would have paid for anything from Dan Rayfield. But Dan Rayfield, after he left ESPN, dude, that guy, first of all, he knows his boxing. He's a hard worker. He's a smart guy. He works very, very hard. What's not to respect, bro? Like, based off what he did. Like, I'm for real. That guy's a good, definitely, if not the best, one of the best boxing journalists there are, bro. Without a doubt. Now, Steve can be coming off real sideways, right? With all that political stuff that he does, but he's still a very, very good writer. Still a very good writer. Once he got off ESPN and he got off of that, just a little bit more, okay. All right. I can see that, oh, okay, you're not a terrible person. I mean it. Once people get off of that. And once people get on it, they change. Jamal Wright said, Fernandes not better than you. Who is not better than me? Dan Rayfield's not better than me? I'm not a journalist. I don't have the same job as Dan Rayfield. I don't have that job. As far as a writer, in that format, he's a better writer than me. It would take years of practice for me to get as good as him as a writer. I mean, I could probably do it after like 2 years. You know what I mean? If I wrote boxing articles for like 2 years, I would find my voice. And I would be like, okay, boom, I got it. And it'd be very good. But nah, man, I give credit for people that do what they do. I don't think he knows any more about boxing than I do. But nah, man, he's very good at what he does, man. Jake Donovan's very good at what he does. Anyway, let's get back to boxing. ESPN is owned by contracts from their advertisers and deals with organizations. Imagine being honest about Top Rank. That isn't positive. Yeah, you get fired, bro. You get fired. You'll get fired from there. It's not your job. You know what I'm saying? It's not your job. They have that. That's their job. So you can only hold them so, you know. Anyway, like I said. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just not as bad as he was. But it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. Like I said, it is what it is, man. Morrell has an extensive Cuban amateur background. No one is criticizing Andrade. Just my opinion that he is all wrong for boo-boo. Yeah, the problem is the size with him. The problem is the size. It's just the size. And the age. It's the size and the age. And I'm telling you, man, like, he's like, David Morrell is somebody that will probably wind up at, like, you know, he's definitely a light heavyweight. Demetrius Andrade is not going to beyond light heavyweight, bro. Just not, it's not going to happen for him. He's not going to be above beyond light heavyweight. Mo Pressure in the building. What's going on, bro? He said, for your grind, brother. Thank you, man. Much love. Thank you, brother. It means a lot. Thank you for that support, bro. Thank you. Hold on one second, man. I gotta do something. Okay, yeah. All right. Same fight, different rounds. So what's good for now? Salute to you, brother. Morning. How do Tank numbers look? Gigantic. Tank's numbers look what you call gigantic, bro. Gigantic. He did a $5 million gate, bro. They're really big, bro. It's because his name is Andre, bro. His name, excuse me. I keep saying Andre. His name is Andrade. But Demetrius Andrade, he wants to pronounce Andrade. I'll say Andrade. Andrade. Brother, thank you, Mo Pressure. It means a lot, bro. Thank you, man. Really, really does, bro. Thank you for that support in that blue. And that's what I get. That's what I get for making fun of blues, bro. Discouraging blues in the beginning of the conversation. We'll never do that again, brother. Thank you to everybody that supports in the blues. Much love, much love, much love, bro. That's what I get dogging out the blues in the beginning of the chat, bro. That's bad karma. Yeah, better not. I'm not going to respond to that, bro. Not going to respond to that, bro. Truly, Tony Banks said, never say never. If there was a bearable champion or cash cow, I wouldn't count Andrade to get that bag or that strap. I mean, I'm not going to say never, but I mean, I probably would favor David Morrell. I probably would favor David Morrell, but God dog, David Morrell is a big puncher at 168. He's a big puncher at 168, man. Now, Demetrius Andrade is a southpaw. Andrade is a southpaw, but man, you mean you can say he's beatable. But Andrade, Demetrius, Boo Boo, God dog, the man got 5 names, bro. You know, man got 5 names, bro. 5 names, man. Man, I hope they fix this, bro, so I can. Hold on 1 second, man. God dog, bro. I don't know what is going on. What happened with this, man? Like they just really wild how they did that, man. Really, really wild what happened. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna say never. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Thank you, Mo Pressure, again, bro. Chillville, you seriously asking me that question? I don't think that is where did you hear that he failed a drug test, bro? Chillville, where did you hear that, man? That would be all over the place, bro. What it's not what the fuck? Excuse my language, bro. Really? Put the link in the comment section, bro. Put the link in the comment section, man. John Boy said, more than all, F didn't get no adults, couldn't get an ear infection. My shit hurts. Hey, bro, much love in that super chat. Thank you, John Boy, for the support, bro. Where did he say it, bro? Where did he say it? Where did he say it, bro? Where did he say it? I don't believe he said it. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't believe it. I don't believe he would say that. I do not believe that he would say that. Where did he say it? Let me know. Let me know where he said it. Oh, okay. Thank you, bro. Don't come on, man. Cal, don't joke like that, bro. He about to drop a link to a WordPress blog. I think I know where it's coming from, dude. No, Chillville, bro. Somebody's probably taking a title from a video and misinterpreting the title to a video. Because I just saw the title of a video. And if you wanted to say that, you could see that in the title. However, that's not what the title says. Even though the title could make you believe that that's what it says. If you don't read correctly. So no, bro. Hold on one second. The fuck? Hold on a second, man. I knew that shit was coming. Hold on one second. Knew that was coming. Knew that was coming. Day later, knew that was coming. Why can't you fucking close this, bro? Okay. Knew that was coming. Hold on one second, man. I had to get something off there, man. What is going on with this, bro? Anyway, John Boy back in the super chat. Thank you, brother. He said, hey, hey, all. Sorry, my head hurts. Can't shout at everybody out. Thank you, brother. Much love, John Boy. Thank you for that support, bro. Was going call my local drug. Slick Skip said, let's just keep chasing Payday or anyone else for that matter. This guy ain't ish. What you talking about, Slick Skip? Yeah, Phoenix said reading is fundamental. Yeah, bro, Chillville. That's not what that title. That's not what that title says. But it is ironic though. It's hugely ironic. Bad troll moment. My bad, Fanon. Yeah. Please don't do that, bro. Because I like Bill Haney, bro. Like I like Bill Haney. I mean, like I said, I ain't go just because I ain't drinking the Kool-Aid doesn't mean I don't like the guy. I'm just not drinking the Kool-Aid, bro. You know what I mean? There's Everclear in the Kool-Aid. I'm not drinking that. You know what I'm saying? However, still, you know what I mean? Still, that is something beyond that, bro. That would be something way beyond. Kamal Oz, I'm putting out an AP all points bulletin on Canelo and Bum Lufkin for holding belts hostage with no plans to fight the best in their divisions, thus holding up super middleweight and middleweight. No doubt about it, brother. Much love. Yes, sir. They did. Yeah, but he's not going to say nothing like that, bro. Come on, man. He's not going to accuse the man of doping. He's not going to accuse that man of doping, bro. The man ain't silly, bro. John Boy just for real the biggest sponsor in the chat, bro. God dog. But John said some color for my guy Kyle Coolit. He having a Terry Schmoot moment. Much love in that super chat, man. John Boy, you the man, bro. Much love in that super chat, John Boy. But don't bud folks. No, I don't give him no ideas. He said, Fanon, I wouldn't put it past him. He tried to cast doubt on Loma going to war. I can't stand them dudes. Look, bro, that is something different, man. That is something different than to put a juicing accusation on somebody. Like, all I'm saying is, man, if it's not this, bro, I was just like, y'all got to show me that. You know what I mean? Y'all would have to show me that. Does not pay, owns. Does not pay, owns. John Boy said, you missed Cal L. Coolett super chat. My bad, brother. Thank you, brother. Cal L. Coolett. No, I got Cal Coolett. He said, bad troll moment. My bad, Fanon. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. Thank you for that support, man. Gigantic. Thank you, man. Nah, like literally owns, bro. Like it's so over the top, bro. That stuff is so over the top. Just absolutely stopped something that was really, really good, bro. Right in its tracks. Right in its tracks. Zenith 360, I wouldn't put it past. Okay, I got that. I mean, like I said, man, I wouldn't put a lot past anybody, but certain things you're going to have to, certain things that are extreme, I have to see it. I have to confirm anything that is that extreme. If you said just something is just regular blue, run of the mill hating, then yeah. Run of the mill hating, yeah. Something like that, just dead stopped it. Just stopped it in its tracks, bro. Just stopped it. Just stopped it. John Boy said, for all the supporters, I got to go get some can't handle this ear infection. Hey, bro, get better, man. Get better. Jay Miller said, is it better to super thanks or to super chat? It doesn't matter. To me, I'm happy with any type of support that you guys give, bro. It means a lot, bro. For you get everybody gets to see it, so it's really good in that regard, and it's encouraging. So super chats are great because it encourages other people to support. Super Cash App, there is no cut for that Google takes out of it because it's not connected to Google. So it both has its benefits, man. It really does. In the long run, super chats are probably better because it encourages other people to support. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, they take from the note. Yeah, they take from the super thanks too. But I'm telling you, dude, super thanks. The thing with that is it encourages other people, right? And you really can't. It's hard to put a price on that, bro. So like I said, I really do appreciate you guys supporting me, bro. I really do. Yeah, they tax Cash App. Heck yeah. Absolutely, they tax Cash App. This year they do, yeah. If you make over $600, yeah. In the year, they're going to tax it. Yeah. That thank you, Biden. Biden did that. Before, they didn't give you a 1099. Now they give you a 1099. So it's subject to state tax. So since you got a 1099, it's also subject to federal tax too. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It's taxes. Everybody got to pay taxes. It is what it is, bro. You got to pay your taxes. Got to pay your taxes. You know what I mean? It's not like they're not robbing me. It's taxes. Everybody got to pay taxes. Hate paying it, but better to have something to pay taxes on than not to have to pay any taxes because you ain't got because nothing's coming through. Ken Everett said, good morning, Fanon. Boots need more experience. We saw he too excited to get a knockout. Yeah, I think that's true, Ken Everett. Truly, Tony Banks said, that's good information. Yes, sir. Nationals don't have to pay. I don't know what that means. What's good? That's good. That's good information. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like I'm saying, man, it's not like I just appreciate you guys supporting, man. Really, I really, really do. There is big things, bro. That's how we keep you guys are sponsoring the channel continuing, brother. Like public broadcasting, bro. That's how it works. You know what I mean? That's how it works. But I don't have state tax in Texas, though. So I don't pay state taxes. Nope, that was an absolute lie. There's no truth. There's no truth to it. Please disregard my statement. Yeah, Chillville, I figured that there wasn't, bro. I figured that there wasn't. Somebody is more than likely read a comment, read a title of a video that did not say that in the title, so didn't say it, and then just assumed, right? That assumed and want to really tear people down. Oh, yeah. What? Nah, really? Did they? Hey, bro, for real, for real, for real. Hold on, man. Give me my likes, bro. Hold on, man. You about to make my day. For real? Hey, bro, these cats is hot about that. Let me see Creole Traveler in the building. Hold on, man. When was this? Oh, okay. Love it, baby. Even though I'm reporting it, I'm going to report my income. But that's what's up. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Creole the Traveler, thank you, bro. That's at December 22nd, but that's what's up. Thanks. So they don't have to do it this year. They're like, hold on, man. You about to drive us out of business. That was going to kill their business, bro. That was going to kill their business. He said, yeah, the IRS got pushed back because it's illegal. They trying to find a way. They trying to find a way to spin it. Oh, I didn't know that, bro. Oh, that's what's up. I didn't know that, bro. I think Boots Ennis versus Crawford is the best fight possible realistically this year. Dude, I want to see that fight badly, bro. Maybe Buzz will make that fight then, man. Hey, they always watching. I'm going to pay my taxes, bro. I'm just being real. I'm going to pay my taxes. That's for state tax purposes. Now I'm going to pay my taxes, though. I believe in paying taxes because I believe in that everybody needs that. They were all part of one big community, bro. He said, I watched your short reel on Boots beating dude up. So I don't know what it's all about, bro. Let me tell you, man, I just got that blocked. So nobody's going to see that no more. Man, Showtime don't play, bro. But they didn't hit me with the but they did not hit me with the deal. With the they didn't hit me with the real copyright violation. So that's what's up. John Boy said for OG Chillville, Zenith 360, Herbert Johnson, Brock Howard, Keys, Slick Skip, Mike Kirkland, Nati Dread. No pressure, everybody. So sorry, whoever forgot. Deborah Booker. Yes, sir. Much love, John Boy, in the building, bro. Thank you for that support. And T. Orlando Pearson said, Bud is a duck. Yeah, Bud's a duck. Bud ducked. For sure. He ducked for sure, bro. He ducked for sure. Hey, give me 10. Hey, give me about 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Or give me 40 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, brother. I'm back, man. I'm back. John Boy back in that super chat said, Orlando, Stone Alone. I don't want to get yelled at. I think Stone Alone may already left, bro. Much love in that super chat. I think Stone Alone might already left. He says Spence gonna beat Spence. Seem like they keep delaying the announcement. Yeah, I wonder when that's gonna be, bro. He said, yeah, that tax on Cash App is crazy. Yeah, dude, because it's like you're gonna get taxed on somebody, literally your mother giving you $10. So I gotta pay like tax. Like, see, that's really what it is. That's really the problem with that. The problem with that is that now you're telling me if I send I would normally give my daughter tax, normally give my daughter cash, right? Or Western Union her money, right? If I Western Union her money, you're telling me that I got to pay, that she has to pay income tax on the money, on the $50 I give my daughter. That's why I'm like, that right there is going to have them cats like, hold on, man. You're trying to tax like in family transactions, man. In my family. Like I can't give my son, like I have to pay for my son's food. So if over the course of the year, I give my son $500, right? Or I give him 500, like I give him $600, all of a sudden he's got to report that. And therefore he's got to have to pay tax. If he has to pay taxes on that. Yeah, dude, that was really crazy, bro. Because you're gonna make cats go to Western Union, and you're gonna really start stopping stuff. Batty Rich said Boots need. Hey, much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you, Batty Rich. He said Boots needs to gain more experience with movers, because if he was in there with a fighter that could set traps and walk him into something like Bud, he could have been in trouble. Karen just wanted to survive. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you're right. That's not a bad point. Yeah, if he's going to be fine. I mean, he didn't get really. I mean, but Bud is not going to do that. But that type of stuff. But it is what it is. Hey, man, no dope. Much love in that super chat, bro. Thank you, bro. Batty Rich in the building. Thank you, bro. John Bowie in the building said Batty Rich, K, Batty Rich, Alex, Alexis Robinson, major supporters. Thank you, brother, man. Troy said they tax you even when you're dead. Hey, man. Much love in that super chat, bro. Deborah Booker in the building. What's going on? He said, Trash Talk Gaming 15. You are right about that. He's going to whoop Thurman's behind. I mean, I just want to see the fight, bro. I just want to see the fight, man, between the two of those guys. I really want to see that fight, man. Really want to see that fight between the two of them. And I just don't want to keep going. I don't want to go through that whole Terrence Crawford thing again. I got Errol Spence Jr. winning the fight. However, the sooner they announce it, dude, the better it's going to be for that fight, man. And I hope they mean April, because we got some good fights coming up. I hate that Jermell Charlo's fight got pushed back, because I was looking forward to seeing him beat up Tim Tszyu. No joke. I was looking up for that, bro. He said, me too, a little bad blood too. Yeah, I mean, look, dude, it's just I don't like how Bud went out, man. I don't like how Bud went out. Taxing you from the womb to the tomb. I mean, my goodness. You can't see it. Like, I gotta, for real, I gotta report my daughter income to my daughter. She doesn't work for me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm earning the money. It's my job to take care of her. So, like, if anything, the money that I give her should be a write-off for me. But, you know, because, like, don't I got to feed my family? So how about we don't tax people? How about you tax people on things like that do not include how much money you spend on your food? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, it's my girl, bro. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, man, that's nice. Hold on one second. All right, that's what's up. Yes, sir. Donald Trump used that same excuse with his kids in a way. It's the truth. It is the truth. It's the truth. You gotta pay for them stimulus checks and for giving PPP loans. No, it's the truth though on that food though. That is a life expense, bro. You should be able to you should be taxed on stuff. If you gotta rent, you got food you gotta buy, you got transport, you got a car note that you have to pay. This should give a reasonable allowance for that. Now, you guys running around with billion-dollar houses and all of that, y'all may be a little butt out. But, anyway, I think they may, anyway, or at least reduce your tax rate if you have a family. I have my daughter on a bank account only she uses. I'm not paying taxes on a Cash App. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I mean, I guess I just have to move it from account to account because I'm definitely not going to be paying. Shouldn't have to pay taxes, or she has to pay taxes. You don't have to pay taxes because you're paying the money. She would have to pay taxes, but also I think it's for businesses that because they're asking Cash App to report that. Anyway, I was thinking Boots needed a little more experience before messing with big fish. You saw what happened with Ellis. Yeah, but Ellis, I don't think that's a matter of experience. I just think I get your point. I mean, I understand your point, and that's definitely not a bad argument. I just think that, Rashidi Ellis, all the experience in the world ain't going to give Rashidi Ellis any punching power. And that's kind of what, all these guys that don't have power are going to have to deal with at a certain point in time, bro. Yeah, if all you bank at the same spot, you can move around accounts without fees or taxes. Yeah, I got that. Yeah. Yeah. Thurman beat Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. It makes perfect sense for Errol to fight him. I like to fight, and I want to see Errol fight. I just want to see him fight. Kind of like Floyd Mayweather Jr., bro. Sometimes I didn't really care who Floyd fought. I just want to see Floyd. I just want to see Floyd fight. Kind of like, with Terrence Crawford is the same way. I do just want to see him fight. I'd never really been overly disappointed in any fight that Terrence Crawford had because I just want to see Terrence fight. I mean, say all you want to say, bro. I'm a fan of Terrence Crawford as a fighter. He just really showed his backside as a person. And the way that him and his team handled all of that stuff, it really rubs me the wrong way. But him as a fighter, bro, I want to see him fight. Like, I want to see I really do hope Jaron Ennis gets right back on that April 15th card. I hope he fights again on the right back into it. This time, put him in there with who it doesn't even matter. Go right back into that. Go right back into another fight in April. Fahim said, Bud is a flopping hype job. I mean, look, man, he may be a hype job, but I like to see him fight, man. It's not like Ryan Garcia. I'll watch Ryan Garcia fight. I'm not actively waiting to see him fight. You know what I mean? There are some fighters that I look forward to seeing fight. I want to see Gervonta Davis fight. I want to see Errol Spence fight. I want to see Terrence Crawford fight. I want to see Deontay Wilder fight. I want to see Gary Antoine Russell fight. I want to see Gary Russell Jr. fight. I used to always want to see Rigondeaux fight, but I kind of think Rigondeaux's a little bit past it now. But I want to see Rigondeaux fight. You know what I mean? Now I'm looking forward to Nonito Donaire fighting next. I'm looking forward to, there are just people out there that I'm just looking forward to seeing their next fight. I'm looking forward to it. I look forward to who else is out there? Frank Martin. I'm looking for Frank Martin's next fight. Yeah, Kamal said Jaron Ennis versus Roman Villa in April. Yeah, that'll be a good fight. He can kill Roman Villa. Yeah, let's let him do that. Slick Skip said, from what I got from last weekend's fights, Boats won't beat Spence or Bud. Boo Boo can't beat Charlo or Canelo. Tank beats them both. I don't know, bro. Beats everybody. I mean, you know what it is. I mean, I can appreciate you saying that, Slick Skip. And from what you see last weekend, for me, I can't really tell anything off Boots in that. I just can't, man. And Boo Boo beats Charlo or Canelo. I still think he beats Canelo. I think that's still a very, very, because dude, he had an easy fight, man. That wasn't, Desmond didn't really push him. I still got him beaten. Still got him beating Charlo. I mean, got him beating Canelo. And Charlo, I think that's a good fight, bro. I think it's just I think they're both really good fighters. You know, that's me. You mind sharing ideas on how you're able to be organized? Truly, Tony, what? Truly, Tony Bang, what do you mean? Ideas on how I'm able to be organized? I don't know what you mean. Organized, like just in life, I'm not very well organized. I try to simplify everything and make everything repeatable. That's it. Like I've learned the older that I get, I try to do things at the same time. So I want to do my live stream at the same time. I do my videos at the same time. If I work out, I want to try to work out at the same time. Where if I have medicine I have to take, I want to put them in the same place. And I just want to reduce how much variation I have in my life, period, by making things very consistent. Because if you're very consistent, it's going to be organized. But my wife helps me a lot. Organized with your platform, networks, etc. Just doing the same thing all the time, being very consistent. I try to be consistent. I don't necessarily know about organized. I'm very consistent. And I don't like script my videos because honestly, bro, it's like I don't really need to. I know that I'm going to do some misspeaking in the middle of it. I may get something wrong. I have to stop and think. But to me, I'd rather do that than take 40 minutes out of my day to edit and re-record and script. That's way too much time. And it absolutely positively drives down the profit, like in a total sense, really drives down the product of anything that I do. Because as of right now, I can just get up, do a video, boom, get it done, put it up, and I'm done. I don't want to do, if I do all that excess stuff, that's just going to stretch out my day. And it's going to stretch out my fatigue and all of that stuff. He said, gotcha. I was avoiding thinking I need an assistant, but it's tough. Nah, bro, just simplify everything you do, bro. Just simplify it. As far as like your videos and all of that, you just got to like put everything in the same place. And I could just, look, I will consult people about that, but I'm not giving a lot of game away from that anymore, bro. Like, I'm not going to give a lot away to people anymore. Really. Because I feel like you learn, first of all, you're going to learn better if you do it yourself. And second of all, you're just going to turn around and hate me at the end of it. So it's like, nah, I got a son to do that. I got a son where I'm going to like pay for everything and then he's still going to catch an attitude with me, even though literally I'm buying all your food. I pay your rent. I put the gas in the car. I do all of that and you still catch an attitude with me. So nah, bro, that's why I really don't do a lot of, like, if somebody wants to pay me to advise them on their YouTube channel, I would do that. Or I'm going to do it one time completely for free. Bobo said, so much potential off that Tank card. Ennis versus Barrios, Ellis versus Barrios, Villa versus Boots, Andrade versus 168, the return of Gary Russell Jr. and Antoine getting the title shot. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff, bro. Much love in that super chat, bro. You can hire a VA. It is super easy. A virtual assistant. Yeah, I'm sure, bro. Hunter Young said, game, I need somebody to give me game on how to help me with this woodworking. Hey, I can't help you with no woodworking, brother. Nah, bro. Anything worth having, bro, in our society, bro, that crap costs money. You know, it costs money. Gary Russell, Frank Martin style matchups of Gary 126. Hey, they remind me of each other, man. But Gary's not gonna fight Frank Martin, man. I want to see that Frank Martin fight with I really do want to see the Frank Martin fight with Rolly, though. I want to see that fight. I want to see Frank Martin versus Rolly. I want to see Frank Martin versus I want to see Frank Martin versus Shakur, man. I'd like to see Frank Martin versus Devin. Frank Martin versus Tank. I think Frank Martin is, man, that's a top fighter right there, man. That's a top fighter. You know what I mean? It's a top fighter. Hey, how can I contact you? I believe finding ways to limit mistakes. Here you go, man. This is it right here. You can email me here. Email me right there. What matchups you think are unavoidable? Errol Spence Jr., Keith Thurman. Jermell Charlo versus Sebastian Fundora. Sebastian Fundora. Shakur Stevenson and Nakathelia. Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. I think that's inevitably going to happen. Yeah, but those are the ones that I really see are unavoidable. Errol and Keith Thurman and Sebastian Fundora and Jermell Charlo. I think those are unavoidable fights. Also, Monster Inoue, Stevie Fulton. Monster Inoue, Steve Fulton. I think that's going to happen. I think that's going to happen. We already had that, bro. That fight is over, bro. That already happened, bro. It was over. You missed it, bro. Bro, you missed it. We already had that one, bro. That already happened, bro. It's on the channel. You guys don't pay attention. Yeah, well, we already had that one, bro. We already had that. We already had it. And it ain't no fight because there ain't nothing but love. I ain't got nothing but love for Bill Haney, bro. None. I appreciate him. I respect him. All of that good stuff, man. You know what I mean? I'm just saying is I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. All of the ones that you want, bro. When you're serious about helping a new set, what were you serious about helping a new setup? About having a new setup? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean, Ken Everett. You talking about having a new setup in my office and stuff? Yeah, when I move. I don't know. I may do it. I don't know, man. Look, bro, it's a lot of work, man. Y'all trying to put a lot of work on me, bro. Yeah. Look, he's a great man like you. We can respectfully disagree. Yeah, dude, he's doing his thing, man. He and Devin Haney, they're doing their thing, man. They're doing. Oh, hey, that man said Fury versus Rehab. That's funny, man. Yeah, man, they're doing their thing, man. I don't respect them passing around Tank's mudshot. Bill and Dev are repeatedly showing bad character. Dude, they're trolling, man. That's whatever. That's what they're doing. They're trolling, but that's it. Like I said, I don't got to buy it. I don't have to buy it. Doesn't make them bad people. You know what I mean? Doesn't make them bad people. That's his job. Their job is to get their name out there. They're doing what they got to do their job. I'm not faulting people for doing their job. That's their job. Now, if he had gone and said, if that, whatever that rumor was, that he had tested positive, if that had been true, that's something different. Because you're defaming people. You know what I mean? And that's something else. You know what I mean? But if you they are bad people, look, bro, like I said, man, there are bad people in the world. Just leave me alone. Like I said, I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. If y'all drink the Kool-Aid, that's on you. I've been telling you it's Kool-Aid. I've been telling you it's Kool-Aid. Dude, that don't drink that Kool-Aid. It's got laxative and it's got laxatives in it. You'll be full of shit. There, and it's all gonna come out. And it's gonna stain everything. I told you it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. Y'all act like it's not gonna come out. You think you slick. Think you can continually convince people of stuff, and they're gonna continue to buy it. They're only gonna buy it so much, bro. They're only going to buy so much, bro. And then you're going to overdo it. You're going to overdo it. Muhammad Ali didn't do that forever, bro. He became the target. He got that stage of he got it out quick. He got his fight. He won his big fight. Boom. In this business, I learned the more you know, the less you can say. I mean, look, man. I don't know about this business. I will tell you my experience talking about boxing on YouTube. Somebody pissed in that Kool-Aid, bro. I mean, dude, they just full of it, bro. What else you want me to say? They setting people up for ducks. They're calling people out that they know they can't fight. What you want me to say? I don't believe it. They're good. He's a very good fighter, though. Bringing up sparring. Dude, as soon as he said he kicked Hector Garcia out of sparring because he couldn't keep up. I mean, and right there, you knew. Like, hold on, man. You're trying to tell me that this guy is a world champion at 130 pounds, busted up Chris Colbert, beat Gutierrez, and he's not good enough to be your sparring partner? I'm sorry, I don't believe that. And then when they showed the sparring, acted like it looked like something. Showed the sparring like it meant something. There was nothing there. Like, do you think that I'm going to believe it just because you say it and you show me a picture with nothing happening? Hector Garcia got jabbed. He got hit with a jab. He got hit with jabs. And he missed some shots. What was there to that sparring? Nothing. But guess what? That's when you start running into problems. Because you're the boy that cried wolf. You're the boy that cried wolf. So now every time I look at him and you say something, I have to when originally I'll take you at your word. Right? First couple times he said that sparring was innocent as hell, jab, grab, jab, was nothing there. So like the first time you say something, it's like, okay, you said something. Oh, really? The second time you say it, and it's like, and the third time, you're like, hold on. That can't be true. Then the fourth one, you're like, dude, that can't be true. And the fifth one, it's like, hold on, bro, that can't be true. Not that I know it's not true. I'm telling you, it cannot be true. You cannot fight Gervonta Davis in December. That is not true. That cannot be true. It cannot be true. You have a fight in October. That's November, December. You're trying to tell me you're going to squeeze down to 135 pounds, and then you are going to stay there till December. No. So what the thing with Devin and them is they just kept saying a bunch of stuff that can't be true. And then it got shifted over to Bud Crawford, where Bud Crawford is saying a bunch of stuff that just cannot be true. Like, It can't be true. Not that I'm saying I know that I got an inside source says this and this is what my inside. No, I don't care what your sources say. What you're telling me cannot be true. It cannot be true. You cannot have signed your fight and signed and agreed to everything, but yet you're still waiting for revisions. That cannot be true. So right there, I have to wonder, why are you telling me something that I know cannot be true? You are lying about small things. You're telling small, obvious lies. Small lie, but an obvious one at the same time, bro. You're telling an obvious lie. It may be a small one, but it's an obvious one. The big lie that you're telling is not obvious, but all of the little lies that you told that relate to the big one makes it look like your big one is a lie. You already have a fight signed for October. It has already been announced. You cannot fight Gervonta Davis on that date. You cannot say that you want Gervonta Davis next, but you can't make the weight for Shakur Stevenson. It literally does not work, bro. How do you think Derrick James, Anthony Joshua combo is going to work? I seen it officially posted on Twitter. Hey, man, it's going to be what's up. We'll see. It's going to be what's up. We'll see. I can't speak on it, but that's a big signing for Derrick James. It cannot be true. Thank you, man. Much love, Wendell Ambrose. Thank you for that support, bro. So, like what I'm saying, see, they literally suspend logic to promote, homie. No, they don't. They don't suspend. They do not support. They do not suspend their own logic. They're just asking you to. But what happens when you don't believe it? We just got to support him. That's my brother. I got to support him. That's our brother. You got to support it. So when the logic doesn't work, they appeal to your emotions and your sense of loyalty, which is not illogical, but it's not logical either. It's emotional, right? And bro, it's just not working. It's not working. To me, Malik Scott is doing wonders with Wilder. Derrick can't improve Joshua. I don't know if he could, man. Joshua's a good fight, bro. Joshua's a good fighter. I just don't think he beat Deontay Wilder. Yeah, they have seen all them lies. Yes, them harmless lies. Yeah, them harmless those little white lies you keep telling. But you keep telling them. You know this cannot be true. You know these things cannot be, and you're telling lies that just cannot be true. They can't be true. Dude, if I tell you right now that I'm the president of Russia, do you really need to do any research on that? No. Can you prove it? Do you know people in parliament? How do you know the media's not lying when they say it's Putin and not you? You know what I mean? Like, just silly, bro. It's just silly. It's just silly stuff, man. But look, bro, I'm going to get up out of here, man. Much love to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat. We'll be back tomorrow on 111. On 111. But I gotta bounce, bro. Thank y'all for y'all support. But with that, I'm out. Deuces.